Hi, how you doing? Welcome to my kitchen. Yeah, I was just putting some things away. This is where I keep everything to make the magic, to feed the people. Scrambled eggs are one of my favorite things to make. I don't eat scrambled eggs anymore. I don't eat egg yolks. They don't agree with me. But my mom used to make the best scrambled eggs. She would take a bowl and crack a couple of eggs into it, take a fork, stir it up really well, put a little bit of milk in it. That's a science thing. If you don't know that, you put a little bit of milk into the eggs and a little bit of salt, and you mix them all together, and then you let them sit for like 5 minutes. So while they're sitting, you can go over to the stove and heat up the pan. And then put a little butter in the pan, and then you pour the eggs in when they're just right, and then you let them get a little hard on the bottom, just a little, and then you mess them around with the spatula. And you just keep doing that until they're moist but cooked, not dried out and not super runny. And then you slide them off onto a plate. Oh, she also used to put seasoning salt in. And she made the best scrambled eggs. But you had to have all the tools, all the ingredients. In recovery, there's some tools and some ingredients that are required if you want an excellent life sober. You need the 12 steps. In my case, I follow the 12-step program. I also go to meetings regularly, same meetings, so I know the people, they get to know me. I build a fellowship, I have a community, I make connections with people. They have literature. Literature is one of the tools, an ingredient, if you will, to help me change my perspective, to help me see things differently, because the way I was seeing things before I got sober was a mess. I have a sponsor, a guide. So in the kitchen, if I don't know how to make something, I ask somebody how to do that. I learned how to make eggs from my mom, and I passed that on to my son. And in the program of recovery, I have a sponsor or a mentor, someone who guides me through what it's like to live a sober life and recover from the thinking that I was doing before. Some of the tools that I use are prayer and meditation. Meditation is something I've been doing very recently, like in the last 2 or 3 years consistently. And prayer, I've been doing forever, but it means a lot more to me today because I have a really good connection with my higher power. An excellent tool, by the way. What other tools are there? What other ingredients make an excellent recovery? Sure, I've forgotten some things. Meetings before the meetings, where you get to know people. Meetings after the meetings. Having a commitment, being of service to the community that you have joined. That's really important. So I make really good scrambled eggs and I work a really good program, but it's because I use the tools. I mix up those ingredients and I try not to omit any of them because I don't know which ones are working and which ones aren't. Actually, they're all working. People say that. I know that all the tools that I use in my program of recovery work because I'm still sober. If you have any questions about recovery, you can put some comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. I have a little experience in that. And if you want to like my page, that would be great too. I don't know if you can subscribe. I'm going to have to look into that. But if you can, do it. All right, thanks so much for your time. I'm going to get cooking. Okay, bye.